Network. With me is Mark.
About which team handles the pressure. The loser goes home. Every
Philly in full swing. Ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field.
Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself, I know you felt bad about it. Just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder, number 33.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And with the cold winter just ahead, you can really start to feel it in the Chicago air. 51 degrees at first pitch. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Gavin Cecchini waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Catches the strike zone as he tried to check his swing. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Down the third baseline, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack. But chalk one up for the offense on that.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. Gavin Cecchini next, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lambert has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Jim Miller.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Now a throw over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Wade, a runner at second with 1 away. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Hit to short. Padilla is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Bobby Crosby.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Dodgers leave 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about winning a National League pennant here at home?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run homer.
Ralph Eckert will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One ball and two strikes to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Nellis is there. One down.
Batting second, center fielder, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count even at 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fast.
Him on the inside, strike three. So with two gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And our winner here will, of course, take on the American League champion Cleveland Indians. And congratulations to them on the season they've put together. Stepping into the box, Jesse Padilla. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Crosby. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 22, Dan Vogelbach.
First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Marquez playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Vogelbach behind, the ball and two strikes. set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a breaking ball. Two pitch just missed. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Little dribbler down the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Catcher, Robert Price.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. In the air out toward right field. Lambert on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Johnny.
Next for the Dodgers, Johnny Chavis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away to.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Standing in, Ray Hemphill, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lambert on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Victor Marrero.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Nellis giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Reed Lambert.
Settling in now, Reed Lambert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
The 3-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first baseline. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two and one. Two out here and a runner at second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cicchini ranging into the outfield, and that's the third out. One left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Ralph Eckert. 9-1-2 due up.
Ralph Eckert.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Padilla is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for Los Angeles, Harmon Wade. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Robert Inoue.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher, Robert Inoue.
First pitch on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. The 3-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Wade is in pursuit. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
Pause, now the pitch. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Into the box, J.C. Embry as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
2-1 now. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. So stepping in, Jim Nellis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
At the plate, Bobby Crosby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Embry scoops it up, and that's the second out.
The batter.
So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Standing in, Dan Vogelbach hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Embry comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jesse Padilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Padilla has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him, ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. So a two-run homer down the line in left. His third home run of this series as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Standing in now, Reed Lambert. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lambert leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Cicchini brings it in, and there's out number two.
Now batting, catcher, Robert Inouye.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Inouye. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nellis sprinting after it, and that's the third out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher, Robert White.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Johnny Chavis waits on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Chavis. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in now, Ray Hemphill. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. may have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, Herman Marquez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Herman Marquez.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So 1-1. Popped him up. Vogelback in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, J.C. Embry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. That's lifted the other way out to left. Crosby is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Almora with an even count, 2-2. Hit out towards second. Hempel ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painful. Kurt Royster will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 91, Kurt Royster.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
From the stretch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Royster on at first, nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Gavin Cecchini next, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here comes the 0-1, and oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls in the
strike zone.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Into the box now, Jim Nellis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Lambert is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Isaiah Jarrell takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 33, Isaiah Jarrell.
Bobby Crosby will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Alvaro Chavis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 3, Alvaro Chavis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Popped him up. Cicchini shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Victor Marrero.
Victor Marrero will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Chavis has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 18, Reed Lambert.
Ready for another shot now, Reed Lambert. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. On to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Dan Vogelbach is next. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far.
Dan Vogelbach.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box now, Robert Price. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Johnny Chavis.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Chavis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Hemphill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. 2 out, nobody on. Change up low, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Marshall Reeves will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Reeves, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 0-1 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Sheldon DaCosta gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sheldon DaCosta. Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Nellis. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Next for the Cubs, catcher.
Into the box, Robert Inouye. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball called for strike two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bryant Halpern will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Charlie Lopez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now at the plate, Harmon Wade. And this tie ball game is
all these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Gavin Cecchini next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. At the plate, Jim Nellis earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Alex Martinez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 25, Alex Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nellis at second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Britt Camacho is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Britt Camacho.
Guy Hickey is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 34.
Charlie Lopez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lopez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, J.C. Embry as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Albert Almora is on deck. The 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing happened. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the ninth inning is set to get underway. Severino Gonzalez be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready once again, Robert Price. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Padilla is there for it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Johnny Chavis 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
High chopper over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Second baseman, Ray Hemphill.
Digging in, Ray Hemphill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Contreras in pursuit. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Digging in, Jesse Padilla.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Cubs, the shortstop, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.